And I'm alive. I don't know if I have ever, in all of my time having an author channel, ever gone live on YouTube before. This is number 3 in what I'm kind of terming my rogue tour of my social media outlets. I'm calling it rogue because this live stream was completely unannounced, and I'm just sort of experimenting with the platform and with the feature and helping to get the word out about my new book release. So a few days ago I went live on Instagram, and I don't really have anywhere to set this properly. A few days ago I went live on Instagram, and today I tested out going live on my Facebook page. And now I am attempting it, or testing it out rather, because not attempting, I am doing. As Yoda would say, there is no try. Do or do not. That sounded too straightforward for Yoda, actually. Isn't he usually a bit more garbled than that? But yes, now I'm doing it on YouTube, and I am very excited to share my news, in case you guys didn't know, that Afterworld Book 2 is releasing tomorrow. It is titled Priestess, so I'm thinking of this as Priestess Eve. It's also obviously Independence Day Eve, but that's not really a thing. Like, we don't sit and wait for George Washington to come down our chimney and bring us cherry pies and corn on the cob for Independence Day. Though now that I just said that out loud, I don't know why that isn't a thing. That should be a thing. Shouldn't it be a thing? I'd be all for that being a thing. But it's not. So instead, you're just stuck with me, an independent author who has an identity crisis because she calls herself alternately Kelly and her initials KM Rice, and the girl next to me, Ophelia, or rather, a representation of Ophelia. There is another representation of Ophelia. This piece of artwork that I happened to draw. Not happened to, I totally planned it because, you know, I did my own cover. But this is book 1 of the Afterworld series. If you did not know, it is historical fantasy, and there's romance thrown in there too. I am very excited to not only have this book series finally see the light of day, because I finished writing them all several years ago. Trying to do the math now of when. I'd say 3 or 4 years ago. And I have been tweaking them a little and working on them, of course, along the way. But that's a long time to have a book series completed and be waiting to share it with the world. So I'm very happy that I'm getting to share it with the world now. And Ophelia has been out for over a year now. And I've had a very positive response, which is always encouraging, especially for the first book of 4. You want to make sure that that book, you know, catches some people's attention. And I'm excited now to release Priestess. And that's obviously book 2. So this is going to be a short one. Hopefully I'll do a longer live stream soon to celebrate with you all. Something that I'll actually announce so that if you want to watch it and participate and join the chat, you'll have time to get ready to do so, rather than me doing these rogue social media, what do you call them, live streams. And yeah, so if you haven't read Ophelia yet, it is available on all digital platforms, Nook, Kobo, Kindle, iBooks, for the low, low price of 99 cents. And you can read it and get caught up and get, hopefully, excited for Priestess, which releases tomorrow. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Until next time, I'll be seeing ya. And I actually have no idea how I end this. There's an X on the top right. I guess I'll click that. Thanks. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? It's asking me. I'm gonna click OK, alright? We won't have separation anxiety. Everything's gonna be alright.